Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the fourth press conference at the Omega Stage pre-event day. Today, we are joined by Stellar from 100 Thieves, Haodong from EDG, tehbotoL from RRQ, MrFaliN from FUT Esports, and SUYGETSU from NAVI. So we will jump straight into remote questions. If you have a question for any of these players, please use the Zoom hand raise feature and we will call on you. First question goes to Alan.
Hello，浩东，Hello，浩东，Hello，Hello，我还是用英语问啊。So I will ask this question to Haodong, and I will speak in English first. So this question is for Haodong, and I would like to know how he experienced, or his team, how EDG experiences the scrims these recent days, and how do they feel the whole competitiveness in this locking event. 所以浩东，我想问问你，就是因为其实前面也在跟 Margo 在聊嘛，Margo 也说到训练赛的事情，然后我不知道你们训练赛最近感觉打起来强度感觉怎么样，尤其是对比，因为你其实22年冠军赛的时候你也在了，然后那个时候也是你来采访，所以你觉得对比那个时候，你觉得训练赛的感觉有什么变化吗？
我觉得现在在这边的训练赛强度还是要比在土耳其要高一点的，然后我们也在全心尽力的再去打这个训练赛，打得很认真也是。OK。
OK， 然后再补充一个小问题吧。Margo 说你们这次感觉要比上次放松一点，你有感觉到这种放松一点吗？
我能感觉到，因为上一次在土耳其的时候训练的时候都是很高强度的集中，然后导致可能感觉压力有点大吧，但是这次就会好很多。
好的，加油！OK，Thank you.
So Haodong's answer was recently we really put full attention to the scrims, and I feels like we have very high competitiveness this time, and also we would like to put more attention and to focus on ourselves on the scrims. And the follow-up question was, Margo mentioned that you guys feel a bit relaxed this time compared to that of in the champions. So what's your experience? And his answer was definitely I would like to say yes, I feel more relaxed this time because back to Turkey, it feels like we really have a very high intensity in our scrims, in our practice. So this really gave a huge pressure on our shoulders. So this time we feel a bit relaxed.
谢谢夏安。
Thank you. Next question from Vincent.
Thank you very much. This goes to MrFaliN. A pleasure to talk to you again. It's been a while. You last time we have talked, you said that you have taken the IGL role mostly because you sort of had to, right? There was no chance. Has that changed by now? Do you feel more comfortable in that specific role?
Well, yeah, of course. I'm fairly just used to it because you know, when you just practice so much with your team, there was just only just a few keywords to use it on the in game. So I'm just pretty comfortable right now. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Next question goes to Elizabeth.
Hi, my question is for Stellar. Recently, there has been discussions about the place of trash talk in esports and what is too much. In your eyes, what is the limit and max for BM/trash talk for people on stage, if there is one?
I don't think there is a limit, to be honest. I think it's all in good fun. It's a part of the competition, and as long as it's nothing personal, I think it's okay.
All right, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you. Next question goes to Silgi VLR Blix GG.
Hi, this question is also for Stellar, so I just wanted to get your opinion on what on the 2023 roster shuffle switch in EU compared to NA, and what is it, and how do you compare the two?
I mean, I think between both regions, I think every single team did their absolute best to make the best roster they could. So, I mean, that's all there really is to it. I think everyone did their best, and I think this event's going to be really good just because of that.
Thank you. Next question goes to Alan.
Yeah, this is also a question goes for Stella. So your first match will be with EDG, who sit right next to you, and this will be your first time to meet with the Chinese team. So how do you feel about it, and what do you expect from that?
Personally, I'm super excited. I think I said it in a video somewhere last year at Champs that I really wanted to play EDG because they were looking great as the only Chinese team, I guess, to compete out of LAN for that year. And now I got my wish. So I hope it'll be a really good match, and it'll be super exciting for me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question goes to Sean Garris.
Yo, what's up? I'm gonna continue the Beaten one-on-one interview right now. Beaten sus in the chat. I'm curious, Stellar, what do you think of the new meta? I think when we brought you in 100 Thieves, you were so big on Killjoy at the time. Are you excited to maybe get that back in the game plan? And what are you guys dabbling with the chamber at all? Have you tried it?
I mean, listen, I can't leak everything, but I think the meta change kind of shifted to early last year, where it's kind of like you will see Astra KJ, I think, across the board for most teams on a bunch of maps. We did try chamber initially on a few maps right after Red Bull, just to see how it played out, because we didn't get to try the nerf just until then. And he felt pretty underwhelming. We kind of weighed the options, so you probably won't see him. But I'm pretty excited to get back to kind of playing on my primary role, the Sentinel role. So glad to be back on that.
Let's go. Stellar chills in the chat.
Thank you. Next question goes to Brandon at Esports GG.
Thank you. This will be to SUYGETSU. You typically play kind of the Sentinel role with some Viper, dabbled in there. We've seen the rise of Harbor, the change in the meta. It's a brand new year. Do you still intend on staying in that Sentinel role with a little bit of Viper here and there, or is there any big change that we might see from you?
Hello. This meta, actually, I don't know why every team was playing with Harbor. I have no idea. As my captain says, that it's like probably the weakest agent in the game. So yeah, I will still keep my Sentinel role kind of Viper Killjoy, so you won't probably see Harbor from me, but maybe you'll see on some map, I don't know. So it's like mystery for you.
Thank you. Next question goes to Alan.
Okay, thank you. So this is a question for tehbotoL. You and your team RRQ are maybe one of the teams that is looking like underdogs in this locking event. And what is your feeling about that? And do you feel that you have how confident are you that you can, like, how far would you expect you can go in this event?
It don't really matter me that much, because I really don't care about the people opinions, and I would say my expectation is gonna be top 8.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question goes to Antonio from Nerditude.
Hi, thank you. My question is for SUYGETSU. What are your feelings after being crowned champions of Masters and the roster staying intact except for Ardis?
I think it's like not too much changes. So, what definitely was your question? I didn't understand.
Okay, my question is for what are your feelings about the team right now?
So good team. What we will show on Brazil, you will see. So I don't know what kind of feelings I can explain to you right now. So everything is good. Like, I feel it's fine.
Thank you. I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question from Neil at the Score Esports.
Hello, my question is for tehbotoL. I'm just curious if you managed to get your headphones back, and I also wanted to know if any changes have been made to help keep the equipment safe in the practice rooms.
I haven't get my ADS back, and I just use my another headset.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question goes to George Geddes.
Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. This question is for SUYGETSU. I have some people in my chat, and we're all quite curious because we kind of got a little bit of a peek of it. We want to see the tattoo. We're not going to lie. Can we get a little? You know, a little show of it here, or
You want to see?
that?
What? It was a question. Yes, again, I think.
Well, honestly, we just
Put
wanted
on-
to see that. We just wanted to see the tattoo. Really, can we get like a? We've got like a close up now. Can we see it if you put it up to the
Yeah,
camera? Wow, look at that.
Hope you see.
Thank you
I'm
very
fine.
much. It looks really cool.
Great. So next question goes to Solgi at VLR Blix GG.
Hi, this question is for tehbotoL. So following up on the headset question, were you also able to get your sound card back?
Yeah.
All right.
Great, thank you. Are there any other questions? Okay, I think we are wrapped with this press conference. Thank you very much for the players that joined us. Thank you for all who tuned in, and we'll be back with our final press conference soon.